Hi, I'm Eviani Figueroa, and this is Joy in Our Town. Thank you so much for joining us again. And sitting with us today at Trinity Church is Pastor and Dr. Robyn Wilkerson. Pastor Robyn, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, we're so honored. So today we're going to be talking about Peacemakers, which is an outreach out of Trinity Church.
Yes.
It's very unique, and we want to hear all about it. So tell us how it got started.
Well, you know what? Things that are wonderful often happen in our lives out of what we think might be the worst thing that ever happened. I remember the day that really God spoke to me, and it happened right in our church offices. My husband and I had come, and we had been invited to be pastors at our church, which we're still here, and we love our community and our church, but it was a different kind of a move for us because we had come from Seattle and we're right down here in Miami, but we came to a part of Miami that is challenged. When I say challenged, you know, the children in the immediate neighborhood of our original campus, up to maybe, 12% of the children at that time were born with the HIV virus. And so this was a community that, was at risk for all kinds of urban problems, unemployment, poverty, violence. And so we were new to that kind of a demographic, and how could we meet their immediate need and get them the services that they need in an organized, professional way? We created a partnership between church, faith, and government, and other nonprofits, education, and medical. So today we have hundreds of partnerships with all kinds. We needed to meet the need that was standing right there first before we could get our big idea for what church was supposed to look like, right? Jesus said that I came that I would bring abundant life, not to the people that you hope will come, no, to the people that God sends you. And so we're blessed today to have a ministry to everyone who shows up, and then to be prepared to meet that need that shows up first.
What an incredible, incredible concept, and the way you guys got started. Now, we talked a little bit off camera about some statistics that Peacemakers is actually helping solve. And so can you share with us just some statistics?
Incarcerated people have a very difficult time maintaining relationship with their families. And the statistics show that once they become incarcerated, there is almost no way for them to have a positive relationship because the family is so full of shame. Now, these many years later, we have a complete network across the entire state of Florida, all the way to the legislature. There now is a complete program in the state funding. Out of Trinity Church, we created a program, and thousands of children. And those children, and the data stands behind it, that when we take the time to care for the least of these, all of a sudden they're transformed. And we have seen child after child, grades go up. We have seen families restored. Prisoners now are being released back to a community where now they get a job, they become a taxpayer, and to tell you the truth, it's the most fiscally responsible thing to do. And so I'm grateful and blessed to be able to report to you that when we do what Jesus asked us to do, He provides, He makes the change, and all we have to do is just do our part, which is do the work.
Amen.
So we're blessed.
Amen.
We're blessed.
For those that are either wanting to help or wanting to receive more information about Peacemakers, how can they get involved?
Well, they can go to peacemakers.com and they can learn about the ministry there. And they can also go to our local church website, which is trinitychurch.tv. And through both things, they can look at the website and they can get more information.
Thank you so
God
much for
bless you.
joining us. God bless you too. Thank you for joining us, Pastor Robyn. We really appreciated it.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. You've been watching Joy in Our Town. I've been your host, Eviani Figueroa. Until next time, remember, the best is yet to come.